Hello. I look very bright. I might have to sit back a little bit further. Hello. How's everybody doing? New year. New things. Maybe we'll always be on time now. New camera. Will be whiter. Because it's actually white now. Lots of new things. Might just we'll just see how this goes, because otherwise if I turn the light off, it's gonna move everything out. If I move everything out the road. It's a little darker. Obviously the background's a lot brighter now. So I could probably get away with not using the light, but I think we need it. Also back there would be a little bit brighter too. And also plant. You can see the plant. Plant has always been further that way. You see things. Yeah, we're gonna jump in. Go and hunt some of the Hydreigon. Dragapult? I believe that's how it's said. I'll deliver in the side of that. Very casual. I just jumped in for the first stream. I want the thing. Give me. We already have one, which I believe was a fighting type, which I just want to double check. It was a fighting. Make noises. Fighting is. I'll start off. This is very cool. Maybe it's just me. Very quiet. It's always hard to tell, because I believe background information for stream. I believe I always had Elgato sitting at 20. We shall see. I don't know why the game flicked it, why capture card flicked there. Also, hopefully, maybe camera won't freeze anymore, but who knows? This is also just a bit of a test stream, because I realized in starting, I should look, maybe not, I might look a lot crisper than the game, but at the same time, maybe we look the same. I don't know if this is 4K. Hang on. Out of curiosity for me, I am outputting at 60 FPS. I knew that. We're doing it, yeah. 920, which is dumb for the camera because the camera is 4K. But anyway, so I probably could change it so I'd be in 60 FPS, maybe. I'm also just curious as to how big of a difference the storage is. This, recording wise, because I like to do that in the background just in case things go awry. Alright, I've been rambling for 6 minutes. I'm going to continuously pressing the wrong buttons. Actually, before we go into this further, so we're going to do Hydreigon first, because I'm actually set up for Hydreigon. We may jump into Violet and get Dragapult, but I don't have. Presumably, I can do it with just an Azumarill. I don't have an Azumarill. I don't have all the badges in Violet, so we shall see. We have the Teleports. We have the Gengars. We have the Gyarados. Remember what was before that? I think that was it. And I have been trying. I've already forgotten my order. Trying to keep them in alphabetical order, so at some point I can just like plonk them in there. Went to the right. Right box. I did it again because my brain was just like, I went the other way. There we go. So I might be backwards or forwards between Gyarados and here. It sucks to do 2 of them, I have found out. But anyway. At least with this, I can keep track of who I have not done much easier. And it's also much easier with doing one at a time. I zoomed out too far, my bad. Alright, we have a grass. I like to scope out the entire area, entire map first, generally. Steel and electric. I was gonna say lightning. Would have been wrong. Ice? And fighting, which we do not need. Alrighty. You are much easier to get to from over here. But yes, if we do get to Violet, we'll have a little bit of setup to do beforehand. So I don't also know if we will even get to Violet. What I have left in title, I got rid of it specifically saying Scarlet there in case we did. The intention is to do both. Don't have to get both. It's slightly warm. And I don't like it. Hello, lightning storm. Going up there, aren't we? Oh. Also, Violet has none of the movement. I got 6 badges? No, I got 7 badges. That's right, that's what I was gonna say. These look quite man. 4 stars, beautiful. I like me 4 stars. It's all Violet will get. I don't have all the Tyrannitars, and I don't have a single Salamence from that Spotlight event, because... Sure. Because I was lied to. It's on Cerebi is where I got the knowledge from. Now the game is loud. So I don't need to hear the game. It says that if you're getting 6, might be just the terms of wording, but I read it as once you get 6 badges, you can get 4-star rates. In my personal experience, at least the event ones, because I didn't really go looking at rates, require 7 badges. That's why I don't have any of the talents, and I'm very sad. I'm doing good, Eddie. The Tyrannitars, I just left it too late, as I had said previously. 16 Pokeballs, we're going to need to get more! Because I only spent Pokeballs, since that's a guaranteed catch. I do have Cinderace. And the Charizard. That was the other one. Cinderace was the second one. And I will always not always, but most of the time I'll also check the items to see what it was given. I had the Charizard in my party, so you'll see that. But there, I don't know if I said it, or if I thought it, or did say it, I have yet to see a single shiny. With the exception of... What's the quick way of doing this? This way. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One of those 2 boxes not allowed to show. Possibly that one for safekeeping. Except for if I know I now know which box it is. I will refuse to show. For obvious reasons for those who know it. There was further need to be said for me to have said that, but it's gone. I don't know if there's a tower up here. I would really like there to be a fast travel point for up there, but I cannot find one. Apparently I've spotted one down here before, but then I couldn't find it the second time. I actually went to go to it. I did grab that one. So I got sick of having to not go there. Or being unable to fly there. There we go. That's words. What did we just get? Grass. Good. Keeping on top of that is a pain. Unless I saw the lighthouse from a distance? Because that's another one that we should be able to fast travel to if we go climb up on top of that. We'll go up here first. Now I think about it, maybe it was the lighthouse. Oh, goodbye, Habib. What are those? I don't know what those are. I forgot what I was hunting for a brief moment there. Was that Hydreigon? I've got one of those. Duh. But yes, this is kind of a random one-off stream. I should have been back last week. I enjoyed my break a little bit more than I maybe should have. Just like not doing anything. Should be streaming tomorrow. I don't actually know. Yeah, I think about it. We should be streaming Minecraft tomorrow. Finishing off Snowblock. But if not, the game flickered again. Why? Flickered twice actually. Forgot what I was talking about. The flower seeds. Gone to the void. Oh, I was gonna say I haven't done anything with the stakes yet. I have found one more. It must be with the outside the window. It's not a window. It's a door. Squeak. It had to have been the lighthouse then. Yeah, because I was standing over there or up there and looked this way. So it must have been the lighthouse, but I thought it was a fallen tower? Although cave. I have not been down here. Terrifying. Who is you? Oh, okay. There's an brown down here. Goodbye. That man. Still be. I'm brown. Hang on. Hang on. A little memento. Not run. I thought he did walk into me. Yes. Not. Yes, still have not completed Pokédex either. I don't remember. Not that that matters. Wait, this is just an online brown. I have not. Once I have a Jolteon and Flareon. My brain broke. I thought Vaporeon was Eevee. So I've seen them all. Well, where's the shiny Umbreon? The random Tera type one. What I meant by that. The high. I absolutely saw the tower. Lighthouse. And that's not a mouse out. Mouse. The words that come out of my mouth. Mass outbreak. It's not. Still die. We'll give it a go. I have not had. I don't usually have much success with level 5. Only because I refuse to go get the Is it only in Violet though? the... I think he's only in Violet. The, I don't know his actual name, but the Hariyama. Future version? I don't remember what they're called. Oh, it's the other thing. But this is why we have Superpower. Superpower is about the only thing that takes down skill types. Because believe it or not, Charizard and Incinerate suck. Because I don't have the stat boosting. We get with Azumarill. Gotta deal with the healing. But this Superpower doesn't miss. It's a crit. But now he's gonna put up a shield. This is gonna take a lot longer. He reduces my stats, which he will probably do multiple times. That's the reason I usually don't do 5s. Unless it is either a dragon or something weak to water. Even then, sometimes it's good with water. This one have 5 superpowers. I have that doesn't do it. We're going to take 3 to do that, but we're also losing our attack each time, so it's probably not worth it. I hate that. You must terrestrialize to stop him. But I can. Oh, that thing. That one hurt. It's actually better that I do die. But can he kill me? Forgot again. Wait, well, nobody does anything. I have found out at least these actual planned raid gens. The camera of the Pokemon actually works. It's not in their body or something stupid. Yep, there's the suck. Because now I do squats. Do some of that, in all fairness. Oh, dude, I can tell. Look at this. I've also noticed in just doing this that if the AI, I'm glad that timer still goes down when he does that. That's the best thing. But if the timer hits 0, but you've died before that and the AI was supposed to attack, I just hit him and wouldn't have made it. We might not make it. He's gonna do the explosion-y thing. We're not gonna make it. Suck it up stuff. Suck it up. Should have just ran. Still made it. It's in the textbook though. Yeah, if you're the AI companions have an attack like in the queue, yes. Then you die, so they don't attack. The timer runs out. I've seen it. I've seen it where the timer ran out basically as I died, waited for 10 or 15 seconds, came in, they all attacked, and then I win. I might give that one more go, because it seems doable. Might just need... to maybe hit him with one superpower first? Yep. It's either luck based or just one shot. Oh, that's right. The other option is to use Slowbro, but I don't think Slowbro will work on a psychic type all too well. Let's just do something different. How dare you? Mimikyu. And... do it this way. Got paralyzed. Flawless. Those are the other ones that we've got. I've already done. Daddy. What that was? It could have been stabbed, we would have done much better. Ah! Second shield. That's other nonsense. So I could drop his defensive. Right. Could actually not put it up. Then work out this attack. Hey, they can do 3 turns. They can do 3 turns in a row. Dead. Not great. This one's worth just fleeing. And I hope we get a level 4 steal. Because I know that Zoom wasn't the best one, but whatever. See what happens. Ah, we don't have a Gardevoir on visible. Well, that's the one where Umbra is. This means. Okay. We still have to worry about missing. Charge, no. I did. It's a cards. Thought we might have had a little bit of hope with this, since we had super power, but clearly really should not have. Worse the second time. Bring the draw. Because he's probably about to nullify everything anyway. Go. Stack in the face with the Harpy shield. And goodbye everything. Goodbye cruel world. Come on, please see what happens. Oh man, we dead. We know 2 5-stars. When did you gather the energy? Oh, this is do both. You may have just done both. Oh, I missed it. I like it, but I also missed it. Let's go grab the lighthouse. Even though of the dens, I normally get the one up on that cliff rather than this one. And I think going to the Pokemon Center is quicker than the lighthouse in that regard. I feel like I need to sneeze. Yeah, because that's how that works. Oh, it's the purple flower. Thank you. It's so difficult. I don't know if I have to climb up here to get the flying point. That. And that was, nope, that was the ice. I don't know where that one is. That must be also up on the cliff. I think. I hope it's on the cliff. Know where else it would be. Go up. It was too upside down. Just like that, apparently. Going up this side sucks. Well, I can grab this then. Is lobby tar or sphere? Mind if I do? Bip. This is where I find that it's not up here. Again, fighting type very helpful. Fighting type move very helpful with this. I forgot to keep track of the camera. I almost want to preemptively hit the ice. The bottom. But I shan't. Oh, we're clipped through the floor again. I'm wondering. Oh no. Au revoir. That's it. We need to grab Pokeballs next time we fly. We can just do falls. I can do fives. But at least this time we're not going up against ones that have stab for the elements. Types that usually give me issues. For the most part. Nope. 3 in a row. See, it'd be great if I had the storage order in this order. It'd make it a lot easier. Although it is 5544. Doesn't help. I think what we'll do. Okay. Grass was either here or the one to the left. And I meant right. I meant to say right. I knew which one I meant. What's that one? Ice is that one. See, I'm learning. We got twos and twos there. We had twos and twos in the other one. Right, now go zoom it out because the only one we had down there was the grass. What the fighting one? Correction. Excuse me. We don't need it. Go home. Some settings, and because I do this differently, but usually I usually just flick back and forth between the days, like I forward a day and the back a day, and not all the time do the dens change. So I have to go back up there. Yeah, by psychic or grass that is useless to us. I guess we'll just search around this time. Directly go to it. Oh, which way are we going? This way. It's not fly over that. I was going to, then realized I can't. Oh. Nope. I'm not even super. I'm not even super effective. It's not even worth trying. This is the part of the suck. Ah, I guess we do need to go check that one, huh? No. Fly. Very super effective with either fairy or water. That maybe. Again, literally, despite me saying that I wouldn't. I do have a few 5-star ones. I think I have a... I don't know. I don't have a 5-star Gyarados one. Stop it! Electric Fairy. That's it, isn't it? Did we not get anything this time around? We only get 5 of them as well, and I don't know why that is, because unless I'm remembering incorrectly, my sense. Alright. There. So I don't get, in terms of game geography, I guess is the correct way to say it. I don't get lost, but it's heavily prominent in Minecraft and things like that. Since you're there, I immediately starting a game or being in a specific spot, I have a predetermined direction of which way is north, even though north in the game is a given certain way. North 5? Why? Why? I bet you the electric and grass one. We're not even going to entertain the idea. But like I have a predetermined, like, oh, this way is north. It's usually always complete backwards. Yeah. That did well. Because for me, internally, up is north. I don't know why, but for me, the game map should be this way. It makes no sense. Which is like preconceived notion of direction you need to go. That's the way I have it set. So whenever I go to the desert, I generally... It's probably about a 50-50 shot whether I go the wrong way or not. Because for there... Actually, because for there, it is more of a... I look at the map and go, okay, cool, I need to go north, or I need to go south. And I land, I'm facing... Technically, I'm facing the wrong way, but my brain's like, oh, that's the way we're going to go. You know what's dumb? I ran around here. I think it was... I can't remember if it was during nighttime, or I think it was during nighttime, which may have been the issue, I don't know. Or daytime. Whichever, around here looking for an EV just to spawn naturally. So you ran around for 20 minutes to find one. I walk over here in Violet, and that's the first thing I found. Why? Stop with the 5s! This is why this takes forever now. Now I'm mad. Oh, did I grab the one that was down here? I'm trying to think where the other one is now. Is this one on top of that cliff? Or correction. There was one on top of that cliff. I don't actually know if it's still there. Where am I going? Way up here. The flamingos make that sound? I presume that they did. Still heard that before. this one. It's this one. Going to assume... I don't know if I've seen that one. Sure I have. I think I grabbed it. Zangoose and Survivor are really hard to find normally, and then there's just 4 Zangoose right there. It's so weird. Curiosity has the better of me. I want to go see who the raid mon is down here. I think I have seen them. I'm just blanking on who it is. I think there was one of the stakes like up here, so I must have grabbed it. And I think I've talked about it before. Oh, it's you. Okay, didn't know that then. I don't think. Is there whooper? Someone exclamation marked me, and I don't know who it was. I think we got the other one because there was one here. I think I saw another one. How did I see one in Violet? Game really wants me to get a steal, doesn't it? But it's got to give me a 4-star one, or it's not going to happen. This is why I've started I haven't been bothered to stream these. Also, one, because I couldn't. The time crunch and me not being here. The other is it just takes forever. Until I get, you know... Is iron hands or something like that? Okay, why? Stop. You've got to give me a 4 sometime. So ironically, this would be much... Okay, I would like it to fly point over there. This is why it'd be so much quicker in Violet. If I had the Azumarill or something equivalent. Because we don't only get 4 stars over there in that game. Occasionally to see a Pokemon, I'm just like, ooh, was that shiny? I have to imagine that I have gone past a few shinies since playing this game. There's no way I'd notice them unless they were completely obvious. Or I keep getting tricked. Especially for Skiploom and Hoppips. So, hold on. Panicked. Ricky ball. You've got bacon legs, so it's not you. Oh, I broke the gate. The heck? I did break it. I got... How did I do that? Where am I supposed to be going? I've got lost again. Up to the very off to the other side of the mountain. Remembered as I opened the map. How did I do that? Because it's not actually blurry now. So it's it's as soon as you start running. How did I do that? I almost did it again. Continued. Third map. Hey, normal. You know what's thanks normals? Fire types. You know what I also don't need? Fire type move. Any moves will work on normal. Might just do a fire type. Might just use the fire type move just so we don't have to potentially waste a skipped a miss. I can't really seem too high, but I haven't been paying attention to the previous ones, so I don't actually know. That's why it felt high. No, dude, what has happened? What? Tera's there too. So that's meant to be the Pokeball. Or whatever it is that their center point. I have to assume center point is. So I've seen that happen for people in, like, in doorways. Because it's always been a Pokeball for me. I've never seen an actual Pokemon get in the room of some ball for me. Huh. Oh no. I'm gonna have to clip that later. I was like, please go through the Hydreigon, and it did. Hilarious. No. Was that normal? So I've seen people get stuck in doorways because the Pokemon blocks their path. That's amazing. Why? But why though? Where does normal go? Go there. It does go there. Ah. It does stand. Why did that? It's so broken. Let me know who that is. That's it for this map check, right? So now that I know what I haven't done. Do I need to electric? That still was stupid. That one was also stupid. The bug was stupid. What? Oh, do that. Okay, never mind. Ah. Maybe the map needs to be fully loaded. I've had it does this earlier. I've had times where I've had to swap this. Had to swap it. And swapped it. And it doesn't update. It wasn't zoomed out. Okay, no, it did work. We have a rock. The steel is still here. Ghost. More. Steel. Check this one because it's close. It's closer to a fly location. I think there's still a couple of towers that I haven't gone to. I think up there is one of them, I think. I'm where I think I am. Do I even have money? Not really. We'll buy 100. Oh, we are absolutely in the right spot. Panic much? So that one I haven't been in. There's a fallen over one somewhere that I haven't been in either. Stop! I thought that was green. I feel like that you didn't get off that until I pushed the plus button. It's terrifying. The heck? Is it a tree? Is it flags? The heck isn't... What is up there? Alright, well, curiosity has me. Go up there and have a minute. Come on, fun. Oh, it's just a tree. Never mind. Curiosity has been quelled. And there's a chest man up here, which I don't really care much for. We need the coins anyway, I think. Don't miss. Thank you. Overkill? Yes. Crit? Absolutely overkill. 50? 50. That. Hello. So, I was just about to say, I don't know that I've been up here. I was more looking at that spot over there. I'm sure if I just left that there. And just walked past it. Yes. I've still only found one door. I don't know where the others are. Who art thou over here? Giant lady with hammer. Despite saying my curiosity was quelled for being of like what was up of tree that was up here. Still haven't been up there, so let's go have a look. Thunderstorm. There's a cricket up here. Is that Bambi? Not a whole lot. I hope that's just random. I don't... So I didn't think the TMs respawned, but I think that they do. We're starting to think that they do. Should scratch that. I'm convinced that they do. Yeah, up there. I'm surprised up there isn't. This is close enough to here. It'd be up. No, up there. Never mind. That one is dud. I guess we'll go for ish. Wait. I haven't worked out where the best spot to fly to is to get up in that area. Use board stuff again. This for this one makes more sense to go this way, but more absy top up over there. Not 100% sure where to go. It's best to go. Hi. Why climb when I can sprint around the ledge? Oh, okay. Avalanche. Why make it easy once? I guess well, easiest ones for the chair. No, we didn't catch anything else. No mind. Is this the map that had ghosts? I think so. It's no Pokeball now. Camera's in the correct spot, presumably. Fortnite is way off to the side for whatever reason. And actually, the camera is not the first spot. The camera seems like it's a green spot. He tried to copy me, except he failed. That's right. more accurate to do it that way than to do the water smacking tail nonsense. Granted though, we could forego the power for accuracy, get waterfall. That's only a fairy move that would miss. Because especially with the 5-star raids, the missing has screwed me many times. So that is an option. Only problem is I haven't caught all the Pokemon to get waterfall. I don't think I found it either. I might. Should I say that? I might have. Let's look. Big. I wouldn't know where it is though. Do I even have Surf in this game? Because I think if I don't, I think I picked up Surf and Violet at some point. It has become very hard for me to realize what I haven't picked up. Guess we can look at a Pokemon Center. Or we just catch rock. Is the easiest yet hardest thing to remember. I guess we go check. Please be 4 stars so we can just not see it. Well, not see it, but I'm sick of checking them. Must have grabbed. I was gonna say, just think that this definitely remember grabbing stake that is over to the south from here. Game hates me. Steel is the worst typing. Honestly. Just specifically for the raid battles. Granted, it's probably because I have the Azumarill. That's all I've got. So annoying. Oh, conveniently. It was up there. It was right here, so we definitely did grab it then. Is it up there? Is there one up there? On top of that spire? Like, that would be a great spot for one. I don't remember if there's one up here. As you can see, I've been up there. We can go there on stream. I don't know. I might have. No. Hey look, here's the ghost. It's a 4-star. Still just hates me. I hate it. Mutual hate. 2 more and we would be halfway. And with the stuffing around I've been doing. Oh, it should be another hour and a half. And this is the reason. Not this man. The 5 stars is the reason I was kind of expecting to not get to Violet. So I'll probably just do that on my own time. Good, not on that one. Don't put the shield up before I get to attack. Please no. Didn't I? Thank you. But I missed again. Alright, shield comes up. Hi, shield. Means when I eventually get our stats debuffed. Final Aqua Tail then. that was me, and it's with the Axorus. I didn't think I would do that much damage. It's done. Tragedy has been avoided. Did I not pause that? Pause a thing? Did I reset loading? My bad. I thought I did. Right. As far as I can tell, it hasn't affected anything, so we're fine. Maybe I touch it. Who's this ghost? Hmm. How are we doing pipe-wise? We saw 2. Ghost was the other side of grass. Rock. And it's not gonna look. Camera did not freeze. Water. Steel. It's absolutely where Rock goes, because I remember the Gyarados I had. Is Gyarados or Gengar? I don't remember. But I had Rock and Electric left, and they were above each other. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Sheesh. And that's it for this run. I believe, because we don't need the electric, and both of the steels that were on here suck. What else is new? I wish you could shortcut this. I guess it would be good to... Sure. Probably better to go to the Pokemon Center. I guess it would be better to just continually increase the days. I just don't want to have... It's just more like a personal reason, I guess. We're not gonna make that. We're gonna... Never mind, we'll make that. I also want to have, like, have a Pokemon caught. There's, like... If we're stupid unlucky, like I was with the Gyarados and... Gengars. I would have attempted this if it was a 5-star fire. I would have attempted it. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of having a Pokemon that's like, oh yeah, I caught that. In weeks and into the future sort of thing. It's like a prevent. It's I don't know, a weird like person like I'm not cheating. You don't feel the need if you could just flick fly back and forth. There's no need to keep going forwards. I don't know. I'm weird. Just my preference. Just let them all hit and not let me do anything. For whatever reason, that's how that works. Whack it. If I were to guess... I don't remember how much we did to the ice turn. I almost just sat here into nothing. You know, not press button to catch it. There's fire of goals, that's it. We're half the way. And yeah, we've not seen a water, we've not seen a ground, we've seen a drag. Like, What is he? How do we not see anything? So I don't understand how we don't. We're going to see 5 each round. Well, that might have been the thing I was ranting on about. I could have sworn with the EVs ranch from half an hour ago. Speaking of dragons. We will attempt this if it's a 5. You can't hit me with a dragon type move, so it's fine, never mind. If he has one. I could have sworn for the EV event there was more than 5 on the map. I could be wrong. Maybe it's the spot. Maybe it's just the spotlight for things. Didn't know. I am shocked that I didn't run into. There we go. I saw the back of his head, thought it was something else, and thought it was shiny. A lot of disappointments in real quick succession there. Why? You clearly don't. I don't understand how why the climbing breaks sometimes. Yes, happy that it's a 4-star because it means we get through it a little bit quicker. Why giving me the ones that I have stab for? Rock, fire. Now dragon. And look, we get the eyes open thing again. Second time I've seen that. Both on stream. Did blink. Okay. Dude, nothing happened to me. Calm down. Don't do that. It's a female. Oh, snap. Did I miss? I'm gonna say that I missed. Well, I just haven't hit yet. Didn't see the text to say that I missed. And that's it. Smack him in the face. Super real. If you want to continue to have this move, I've used it 3 times today, and it's correction. Correction, I've used it 4 times. I've used it 3 times in raid battles now. 4 of hitting. And it's a 90 accuracy move. It's stupid. I'm on the side of, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. In general, why I just don't use those moves. Just don't think Azumarill gets another fit. Let's have a look, shall we? I don't think Azumarill gets another fit. I didn't check the buttons. Don't think it has another fairy type physical move. Azumarill. They buff. Okay, there's a TM player off. That's all she wrote. Did I move this TM? Tactics, that works. It is getting warm in here. That's only 24 apparently. At the moment. What? Who uses that move? It's accuracy. There's 100. Oh, must be. Is that like Dynamax moves? I'm very confused. If this is still a 5-star, so I've learned new things. So there's a move called Let's Snuggle Forever, and it's the script. It's a bunch. There must be. Oh, okay, never mind. No, it has PP as a PP of 1. There's a couple of other moves that have the same setup, which must be moves that don't exist in the game. Because it's like, this move can't be used. It's recommended that this move is forgotten. Once it's forgotten, it can't be remembered. The heck is... What is that move? Suppose I can click it now. I can come back. So it's got a power of 190. Is this is the power move. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I was thinking in the terms of I thought it was a Dynamax move, but that would make more sense. End this misery. End it. It's gonna be there forever. We're just not going to get a steel one. I haven't saw back dragon do it. I complained that we didn't have a dragon, speaking of which. Okay. Two on the same map. That's it, we're done, right? Dragon, rock steel. Is that another rock? Did I catch something else here? We've hit the round where you don't know what we're looking for. Well, I guess that's it. Alright. Too far. To go back to the future. Oh, I don't think this will swap. It did, then right for me. Yeah, but I don't think there's any other very physical moves. Well, there's none other. There's not. I was just looking at the actual. The entire team. The water and the flying. Just looking at all fairy moves. But no, there's no other physical fairy moves that Azumarill can learn either. So hoping you give me more. Is there an easier one to go for? I guess we could just fly back up here. I showed us pretend. We got my midterm. Shake it. Crystal. It's not worth it. Gotta have some form of super effectability to even stand a chance. Says the sprint. Sprint straight into a sign. Good job, mate. Flying type. Ready to back. Yeah, before the stream, even just that even to do it yesterday. I was supposed to get onto Violet, at least get the ability to climb. I guess just beat all of the Titans. But I haven't done it. It's just not matter because it'll take a lot longer to do this than I would would like. That's the camera angle I used to seek. Aquatail, considering we don't trust the other one. And that has been the flying. Yes, I pressed it before, but actually the ball began to go. It's in the dark. Or poison. The ground. I think we've seen everything else. I want to say that for the Gengar and Gyarados, it probably took me maybe upwards of like 5 hours to do them? Which is granted partially the Pokemon's issue, but the other nonsense. What is this? Stop it. What? I think half the issue was actually just. I don't even want to go up there. Yeah, I'll go. We'll stay on the ground. We'll check the ones on the ground first, and then we'll go up there. But part of the issue was actually just trying to find just a specific type in general. Which I will say that the game seems to be somewhat convenient, sympathetic, whatever you want to call it, towards having like only a couple of types left, and it's just like, oh, here you go. It really wants me to just fight a level 5 steel type, doesn't it? That's all the game wants me to do. This is going to be the trifecta of just 3 in a row, 5 stars. Takes a while to climb up here. Actually, now I think about it, I wonder if one of the books, or books in like potentially the library, have like the stuff, like Wonders of the World type things. Like if that's a location in books somewhere. But I was gonna say, I thought I saw a breviary. Bye. And I phrase that because that's what this is. This, because I don't think I ever really read any, so I'm hoping there's one over there somewhere. I just failed to find it. I don't think I've been on that island. I think that's one of them as well, actually. So could be wrong. That's it, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. it? I don't know when I actually had noticed that there was only 5 of them. I think it might have been when I was constantly dipping in and out. So there we go. There's one of the ones where it didn't actually trigger. But hilariously enough, because of how it works, unless it wants to call me out on my nonsense right now, this still resets it. Don't need the grass. Do need that one though. I saw steel on the map. I was like, no. That's not the one I need, is it? We need to go up Sonova. Yep. At least I thought. There it is. Is that a coin, man? So I definitely grab that one. So they do lies. Ah, straight up lies. Or at least I thought I grabbed that one before. No, because I've run up along here before. Unless it was I'm thinking of that one. Oh no. I said poison. We don't need the poison there. So is ground the only one we haven't seen? So. Poison. Oh, double eyes open. I really want to have the Pokemon in the front again instead of the Pokeball. You get nothing. Have to smack you with the tail of the water. Everything else is not very effective. Have a look. I hope we spin this way. Doesn't. Let's look at that's going like this. I hope we spin anti-clockwise. The tail animation spins the other way. It looks like that's the case. It could be all nonsense. The yawns, they return. Maybe because of, I guess it's probably doing 4 stars. Like, I'm not getting that many great money items, but it's mainly doing 4 stars. Because you've given me all of the easy ones as 4 stars. I believe that was it. Because we don't need us, we don't need the... Yep. I tried to go up then. That's not how that works. Two fires. Don't need the fire. Dip, dip. Steel. Ice. Dark. Oh, actually, maybe we hadn't seen dark. I bonked it. The table. Again, had it been a 5-star, I would have attempted it. Because of the fairy. I was gonna say, you know what's funny? Is I can actually cover have a little cover for the camera now, opposed to this, like, I think it was wrapping. I can't tell what this came from. No, it's with the... Got this. This little... I guess it was held up, it was taped like this and I've cut it down the middle. There's like a caution tape, you want to call it that? Of course it's backwards because I've got the camera map now. This is caution spring loaded. So it was for this. I can't bring it any further. The arm that this is sitting on. Good thing that this wasn't a 5-star because I was wasting time. I used to sit that on it, but now this camera has its own little flap, which actually means it actually works really well. I had it probably sitting like that instead of fully flat. It's still. We also had the option of doing the other one. Damn it. Actually, well. Go, Pokeball! Let's see it. Really? Seven left. You went to the boxes. Oh, I have miscounted. I have missed something. Dark don't go there. Dark go there. Oh, yeah. Severely miscounted that. The Hydreigon. Oh, I did get poison. Okay. It's like, I'm so confused. I'm like, I thought I got poison, but then mark it off. Why? Other way. And flying. There. 6 left, which makes more sense. Okay. Don't have as much to do as I thought we did. Good. I'm tempted to just skip it. I had channel points to bet. This would be like, is this one gonna be a 4-star? How many steel ones are we gonna get till we get a 4-star? wonder if we've been keeping track now. I think we've had, if we had, I don't know what I'm doing. Pop open your damn leaves. That's it. Pretty sure. Yup. I want to say we've had a steel type for almost every single one. And even if we haven't, they've been sometimes been in 2 or 3 times. So they're keeping up with everything. Psychic. At least I can climb the other side of the wall to get to this one. Which we still end up a little, not far away, but just... It looks much closer on the zoom down the big map. We can scale this wall at least. I want to say I've seen about 12 steel dens. I thought you were an item. Sorry. Sorry for disturbing you. Not this type of item. Right, so it's 2 psychics and they've both been 5 stars. No need fighting. There's another one. Don't need the normal. Actually, I guess he is better now because I actually just jump across the gap. Jump and fly, I guess. Glide. Stop, Tink. I saw the bubbles. I have to wait for you to wake up. Is that what just happened? You know what? Since they're here, might as well grab them. Hello, Harry. So distant. Brandon. Oh, gee, we'll take out both of them. Yep. Just grab on some items while I can. I'm being delivered. Level 10 fellas. Yeah. I don't need them. I just wanted the items. They were there. Why? Still hates me today. And we just worked out that that was it. Alright, refresh time. Did I do it too quickly? I did it too quickly. Not that that matters, because it doesn't make much of a difference. I'm going through these red dents that I was standing in front of. I went way too far. And shifting between swapping between days usually refreshes them, like it did then. And using my trackers here, I'm catching all of the Pokemon of their Tera types. Very. Oh, back again. And I'm avoiding 5 stars because 5 stars with the Pokemon that I have at the moment is difficult. And usually only possible if I'm super effective against them, and even then it's still fairly hard to do. We're just looking for 4 stars, and that's probably, as I just said, I think before you came in, tallying that one up, maybe could be higher. The 13th steel type one I found that has been 5 stars. All 5 stars. And when do we fight him? Yeah, this is kind of just like a personal questy thing that I want to do. With these special, like this is an event. It was technically a week and a half ago, I think. And so long as you don't connect to the internet, you get to keep it. Just come here and beat him up. Catch him. Go that way. This is just like a personal thing that I want to do. Just catch all of them. That is possible. Except for the very first one, which I failed. First event, to be more specific. Look what the hell? Actually, no, I do think that also flicks the same way, I think. Maybe I was crazy before, unless it has random ability to change, which would be interesting. I know how they do. Any trade only on since you've been to evolve Pokemon? Yeah, that's still. Not really. Because pretty much. I mean, the mechanic still exists. But if you're lucky enough, you can find them in these raid dens. I think what Pokemon are in here. There's no ghastly lines in here, but there is an NPC. I zoomed out too far. Don't know if they're in this town. I know there's an NPC somewhere that will trade you a water and then it will evolve. But I managed to find. Oh no, they had an event last week. The event before this one was Gengar, so I got one there instead. Very. I remembered. It's a ground type. It's the first ground one we've seen. If it's a 5-star, we will attempt it. But luck of the draw, or by the fact that I've called it out, luck of the draw, it'll be a 4-star because everything else has been. That I have not cared for. We'll be like, oh, if you could be a 5-star, that'd be great, dude. Quite literally what I'm doing. Chasing my own tail. Nope. The trend continues. The easy ones continue to be 4 stars. And they could be 5. Very sad. I made a realization before. Well, actually, I pushed, as usual, I pressed go start button and then I either go to the bathroom or get water or whatever. Got the broken eyes. It's the 3rd time today we've gotten them. The 4th time I've ever seen it. Made the realization that this is technically 4K when it has no need to be. But I have it set that way for if I ever go full screen. It will actually look better. Button. Forgot what I was doing. But I'm very bright. Actually, out of curiosity, because I don't think I did it. No, I would have done it that time. Turn the light off. It's not terrible. But it's better. Sounds like a need to me. The broken ground again. What was I talking about? This one's need. Oh, the 4K? Maybe. Just give me a steel type of 4 stars and we'd be done. Not done in terms of all of those, but I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. We actually had a hilarious moment earlier in one of these fights. The inn, I haven't seen it today, but for whatever reason they have like a bug in the game where either in doorways or in those Tera battles, like it's a center of doorways or like the center of that area, I guess. I've always seen like a little Pokeball item on the ground. It's kind of similar to that, but you only see the top half of it without the glowy beam. But today, excuse me, we had one of the fights where there was the Pokemon that were fighting with the hat, but then there was a normal version of him where the Pokeball was supposed to be. Well, not supposed to be, just normally is. But it was hilarious because it caught me off guard, and then it was also in like the catching animation, which I have to clip later because it was funny. I think. Hopefully, I explained that well. It might all just sound like nonsense. I think that's it. I've done a terrible job of keeping track of where we're at. Next. It might. I don't know what constitutes it swapping or not. Grass, fire, don't need it. It's gonna be our first swap without having to go in. Ghost, don't it? Nope, we need the fairy, never mind. And there's a psychic one there too. No, we just caught the fairy, never mind. I caught the thing. We do need the psychic one. If it's not 5 stars. This might have been the first one. We haven't had a steel type in for a while either. I must say, by pure statistics that tonight has been, steel will be the last one that we finish with. Otherwise, bets are between water, rock, and steel. I think water and bug we've only seen. I said rock, I did not say rock. Water and bug, I think we've only seen them once. They're both 5 stars. It's technically the 3rd psychic we've seen. Umbreon is standing on nothing. How is it so broken? Convinced it's a frame rate issue. There's no reason that I can think of that the camera would just be placed in random positions. Like it should. But these battles seem they should be predefined. We don't know. Are we catching something? Boop. Should have paid attention. No, it's been a bit over 40 minutes since we hit halfway. In terms of bad list. Although we don't count fighting though. Because I had that beforehand. I think we've seen 2 or 3 fighting dens, but we didn't go look at them. Let's go put them in order while I remember. That has to be ground. Psychic there. Yeah, water and steel tend to be one of the last ones that I've been getting. Which is interesting. Was that it? We're getting to the point where I'm not keeping track anymore. It's very warm in here. It's I'm complaining about the heat in here now. Oh no. I say that I've been complaining about it for the last half hour. Steel! I don't even, I can't, just, bug? Can the trifecta be completed? There's 2 bugs. There's 2 steals. Water may be the final one. Oh, it's a steal in Steel's favor though. This way. Again, this is one of the spots where I'm turned around in. Up. Ah, that's a tower that I have gone to. Which would have been very useful for this one. Five star. Tower. Very interesting that for these ones you need to be super accurate with, but the lighthouse is not so much. So now we can fly to this place. Leave Chessman alone this time. Gonna quarry with him. Leave this eel alone. Doesn't deserve the attention. It's been screaming at me all night. Mr. Bug, will you follow the trend, that of the psychic type? Your sworn nemesis? You do not. It's a picture. Deal number 101. Thought that to be 4 stars. I don't think about it. I've never really been up here either. Survey says after I bonk my face. Oh, still 5. Wait. Hang on. I may have just remembered a important piece of information, which may be screwing me over. It might not be possible to get a 4-star steal. Guess I can. I'm gonna have to open the website and like back check and like fact check something in a second. Going too far? Fly here, then we'll check. Glad I randomly thought of that, otherwise we would have been running around forever. Where do we... It's there. Check this one. Where art thou? I don't have... what do I want? What's the button that I want? Oh no, never mind. I just hover over him. We're 45. So it'd be 75. I guess the Gengar one would be the better one to check. So far, my guess has been foiled. Like, technically it's been immediately followed by looking at the Tyranitar one. Ah! Give me is the is for the event. Drop knowledge for those who don't know. For these ones, there's 3 types. There's the 4 stars, which are random. The 5 stars, which are also random. But then there's a specific 5-star type. Which I don't really know what's different about it, or how you tell what the difference between was what. Where the heck was I supposed to go? Yeah, the other one? Okay. And for Hydreigon, that is Steel type. Is like predefined, specially predefined 5-star typing. By the fact that I'm feeling very lucky with it. The fact that the Tyranitar had a ghost at level 4 or 4 stars means that I should, as they change something in the code between that event and this one, I should be able to find a 4-star steel. But it is a little upset that I've gone this far and not found one. Ice, no need. Rock, no need. It's only 2. Steel, steel. The heck was the 5th one? Oh, ice right there. Back up here. Unless they're both next to Pokemon Cents. This one requires climbing, the other one requires a jump. To get there in a straight line. The second one doesn't actually require a jump at all. Oh, it's not. I thought it was where the other one was. Show me the money. I don't think they may have fixed it. If it was technically a bug or something, they may have fixed it. Or I'm just extremely unlucky. To one of the most laggiest areas of the game. The map is laggy here. What was it? What were the other ones? Rock and something else. The last 3 are gonna suck. Get me out. Well, actually, I should probably check this one over here before I fly away. Beep, beep, beep. I think it's pretty... Wrong way, wrong way. The amount of times I've done that it's incredible. It's almost guaranteed that steel will just be the last one that we get. Just an attempt another 5-star, but I know it's really sucks to do a lot with non-super effective moves. Because the big issue is mainly when the shield goes up. It's 2 of them. There's it first. Really had to think about which way I had to run then. Give me, thank you. I don't think it exists. It's just highly unlikely. I think I'll keep going until Seal is literally the last thing, and then if we just brute force a 5-star, I guess. It seems that we're not going to find one. I don't think they exist. I didn't count. I didn't pay attention. What the heck was the 5th one? One, two, three. Oh, right, 4, 5. Not see the 5th one, because I am the 5th one. Beep, beep, beep. But the second ticked over as I don't understand what. Maybe the fact that the second ticked over at the same time, maybe that's what does it? Second. Minute. Sorry. Wait. Hey, water bug. Two waters even. No steel. Like, I don't mind attempting to... It's literally going to be attempting. Grinding out a 5-star steel, because it can be doable. It just takes forever. Look. 2 chances for water, and then just hope and pray for steel. Oh! I'm gonna have to get an eye counter. It's never too many times. I may have seen it once offline. Maybe, I don't. Not 100% sure. Because when I was doing it before, it was more just in the background of either watching something else, so I technically have my full attention. Yeah, good style. It does curl. I don't think that's still kind of the same way. It did curl looking at the image to the left, so I think it might actually be the same way. Bug! Or we quickly go get a Hariyama? I don't know if that would be the best Pokemon. I'm only thinking doing that because they get Belly Drum. Maybe we just have a fighting type. Maybe also a Drain. We teach him Drain Punch as well if he doesn't learn it by default. We can just fly over to wherever it is. I think it's that. No, it's wherever the spire is. That way. And while we're over here, we can at least check the top of the spire to see if there was a stake in it. Yeah, up there. Is this? You maybe could have climbed up here from the very beginning if you could get. So you get past the first step. There's Larvitar's here? Ah. Could have had Larvitar much earlier on. By that assumption, there would be Bagons here in Violet then. But ding 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 ding. Wait. See from here? I just can't see. It's over the top. Actually, no, I can see it from here. There's a little bit of purple right at the tip of his head. But I can't see if it's. I don't know how many purple ones I've pulled out. This would have been a great one to do last. Oh, it's to the no. I was gonna fly down. Balzai? The Z's throwing me off. Hi, how are you? This is water. 4-star. Let's go. Yo. I'm running through my mind multiple different ways how to pronounce your name. Bale. I might just go Bale. Or Bales. Absolutely cool that Steel was last, but Steel was only because it's predetermined to not have a 4-star. It was had from the beginning. I'm gonna quickly go check the gate. To whether it's how many pins it has left in it. Or stakes as they're called. What's this? Player off landing? It's 3 of 6 for landing today. That's a lot of that one. What the fun begins of going to find a seal and then grinding it, I guess. We're only getting medium and large candies. I used a decent chunk on Azumarill. Want to go? Can I fly there closer? I don't think that I can. I mean, technically, but it's gonna be just as easy to just run there. I'll also be able to see it, so I'm further away rather than climbing down and landing right in front of it. So my guess is that it has one left. Still, I can see a chain on it. Make out the chain on it. It's got two. Okay. I was just curious. Thought I had found more than that, but obviously not. We don't need to check that water, because we got it. Alright. If the Pokemon gods, if Arceus, no, I say Arceus, don't I? No, not Arceus. He himself smiles upon us. We will only have to do one reset. Yeah. Although that means nothing. Alright, one steal. There's gonna be one. Alright, we've been given two. The heck was the other typing? I've missed one. Only counted 4. There needs to be a 5th. But I will still check all of them. Fighting the last one. Oh, it's dark. I didn't mean to. Don't matter where I be because it's where it get. Fuck. This one's so far away from everything else. It's gonna be a 5-star. I don't know that I've ever been in a place that's raining or just not paid attention to it. Fast travel to somewhere else on the map and it's still raining. Well, it's a whole bunch of it. I just saw odd colors together and went shiny. To the island in the sea. Where we fall gracefully. Nailed it. I landed on top of the thing. I don't think it's possible to get a 4-star. Granted, cross-referencing with the Tyranitar. Did I do the Tyranitar post game? 5. I wonder if I. Seems like nonsense. So I wonder if I did the Tyranitar stuff before beating the game. I don't actually have time to sit around and wait for the timer. Hear the beat. think we're gonna have to go specifically go make a fighting turn. Or attempt to use... Makes it any stat buffs. Well, that did less than before, which is not ideal. We've gotten it every other time we go into the orange, but that might have been because others did more damage. We'd try the slow bro method. I think I might try that before going out and grinding. Alright, Tab. We live! That's what I'm expecting to live though. I need him to kill me. Just gonna aqua tail at this point. You missed it. Still decent damage. Kill me. I need to reset. Wait. I'm gonna reset the stats though, isn't it? Probably. Oh, although Slope, he's using dark type moves. Slowbro's gonna become toast. Break the shield? Someone else break the shield? The shield. Don't need to do the Slowbro method after all. Okay. I really wish I had sound cue with the Final Fantasy winning music. We did it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Say those the walk didn't seem worth it. They're gonna be comparing that to the 7-star ones. Slash 6-star. I did it. Island of Beach. That's what did it. Bug. Water. Steel. We did it. It only took 2 hours and 12 minutes. Which I know the fighting, because the fighting one was also a level 45. So that would have been the equivalent of the... Would have been equivalent of either fire, ice, or dragon ones. Just the quick one taps. Well, they're all one taps. They're all 45s. We did it. I'm happy. I need to. Now we just sit here in the peaceful ocean, staring up at the DLC land. Let's just fly away to actually, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna end it here. A nice, calming beach land. End it there. I was gonna do violent stuff, but it's not. It's not worth it because there'd be a lot of setup, and I don't think I have the equipment necessary to do that. So I will do that offline. We may be back tomorrow. It's a Minecraft. Maybe. I'm assuming so, but I don't actually know. If not, I will be back in like a week and a half. So, hope you all had fun. Thanks for hanging out. People jumping in. And I'll see you next time. So then, wait. I didn't have this set up to quickly push the button. Missed it.